I'm just sitting here chilling now. Got me a couple seconds, sit here and talk for a second, right? But let's get into it. Let's talk about, I was just talking about some shit, right? About how, they want to say like, oh, black, all y'all do is say black folks invented everything. Black folks invented everything. They invented everything. But like, let's actually get down to the basics, right? Let's look at your car, right? So your car, whenever you put your car in P, right? Or D3, right? You see what I'm saying? All these letters, right? There's, especially manual, right? Manual is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, R, right? What's R, right? See, a lot of these things don't have to be spelled out, right? And you want to know why they don't have to be spelled out? Because we have an understanding of language that's, like I said before, the metu neter, it's the beginning of all. It's the spirit behind, it's the ba behind the language. You know what I mean? It's the spirit. It's the meaning and intention behind said word or symbol. Okay. So they want to say, oh, they invented everything. Man, then explain to me how everybody knows what P means, and we don't have to actually explain that shit to nobody. You can hop in anybody's car, and you know what the actual the cylindrical like fan, like what is it? What do you think that means? Everybody knows what that means when I say it. Like, we don't have to actually say, oh, that's an actual air conditioning fan, right? AC. We all know what AC means, right? If you say, hey, man, hit the AC real quick. We don't have to say, hey, what's AC? We all know what A/C means. This is a symbol. Now, this symbol has an action and a meaning, right? But attached behind it, just like park, right? P. So if you put your car in P, not only are you visualizing the P being a fully fleshed out word like park, you're not only doing that, you're actually seeing you're seeing the action being done and played in your mind. And when you see that shit play in your mind, that is what gives you don't actually ever probably think about the word park ever when you put your car in P. Does anybody ever think about the actual word spelled out like park? No, right? Yeah, if you want to actually classify, hey, park right there, right? You might say that, right? Okay, but parking somewhere, right? That's what P means. So the whole intention behind P has an action behind it. I heard some shit like, there's a couple words like that. I mean, shit, it seems like all the words kind of have all that behind it, right? Like if you, like, for instance, right, I just thought of one that just come in my head, and this might not be a good one, but dash, right? So like if you dash, like if I dash to the left, dash to the right, right? Dashing is an actual, like, like it's a like if a word can be a verb and a noun and an adjective, you see what I'm saying to you? There's a couple other things, especially with language, right? Like there's a lot of things, and especially with melanated people in language. Melanated people in language, that's why we have made this language better than what it is when it first, the first renditions of what English language is, right? So it's like, that's why they call it Ebonics, right? But Ebonics is something that white people use. But I swear to you, I'm so sick and tired of seeing white people say OMM, right? All these acronyms. Where do you think acronyms come from, right? The military, how they steal all our shit, right? The military, for sure, right? All they want to do is take all this shit. And use it as weapons. You know what I'm saying? Some bullshit type shit, right? And it's like, you know that like this is like going against your whole point on melanated people being violent, right? What's his name? Man, I don't even want to say that white boy name. Fuck that white boy. Just saying stupid shit, right? And he's contradicting his own points. You see what I'm saying to you? Like, I wish I could have debated a white boy. Like that white boy, I don't even give a fuck. He's so beneath what the fuck is really going on, right? And what the fuck the real energy is. Cause like, bro, just yapping, bro. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna say I'm not yapping. I'm yapping too. But damn, at least I feel like I have something where if you try to call me on anything that I ever said, I can stand on what I said, bro. I seen a video where I seen a video where this white boy got called out by some Iranian. I think he was what was it? I don't know exactly what he was. I remember hearing an Iranian Christian, or he was a Christian, and he was in okay, yeah, it was Palestine. Okay, this is the question. He asked the Iranian dude, is it better for the Judeo whatever people to have control over Christianity, or is it better for you to side with them, or is it better for you to side with the Arab Christians, right? And he had to break down like the origins of Christianity, right? Because the if you want to go back to that, like the Ethiopia, like, you know, it's an African religion, but that's, you know, colonization, all that. We know what the real African religions are. That's why a lot of these Christianity and all these like subsectors of groups that come with that, they all pull from different things from African spirituality. Okay. That's why we have things like the Trinity. We have people who are Christians who believe the Trinity. We have people who don't believe the Trinity, right? They believe that Jesus is the all. See, but like Jesus is the Son, right? So we go back to Akhenaten, right? Akhenaten made a whole thing of the hymns for the, you know what I mean? Like, so the whole monotheism and polytheism and that debate on if he's a Trinity, what is a Trinity? A triangle. Oh my God. Like, it's just like, it's not rocket science. It's actually comedic science. Comedic spirituality is real deal. It's real deal movement. It's real deal energy, right? The origins of all things. Like, you can like, and see that they want to joke. Oh, everything. Man, listen. Now we got AI. Now y'all can shut the fuck up, because AI finna prove y'all. See, and I don't want to speak too loud. All right. I don't want to speak too loud. But just type in AI. If you want to cross-reference, listen, cross-reference, I love that word, right? And the computer understands that motherfucking word, because they got this AI shit to attack us and cross-examine us and cross-reference us on certain type of bullshit, right? Because this is what they don't know how to actually have anything and use it as something that's going to be like sufficient for the humanity, right? It's designed to control people. That's why, let me go back to one of my other videos about they only want people to use AI for some silly, stupid bullshit, right? And then when you start tapping into the real shit about AI, it starts going slow. It don't want to respond to you so fast. You gotta ask it a weird ass way. Like, you gotta ask ChatGPT, then come back to Gemini, and it's like, bro, like, just keep it real, right? I talk to the AI like how I talk to a human. As soon as I start sensing the bullshit, I call it out on it, right? Because what is it doing? It's training its module based on who you are, right? It's tracking everything on how you respond, on what questions you ask, on everything that you do. It's even cross-examining. See, like, a robot loves this shit, because the robots understand this language. Cross-examine, cross-reference, right? They can also cross-examine what you bought, how you talk, all that shit. They listen to your shit. Listen, man, like, this ain't no fucking nigga in the room, no windows, with all the fucking bullets and, you know what I'm saying? With all the fucking pinpoints pointing, here, this guy's related to this guy, and that guy's related to that guy, and that guy works here. He owns that company, and that guy owns this company, and this company is designed out. Okay, listen, just look into it. All right? Just look into it. It ain't like that no more. It ain't the nigga that's like, the nigga that can't get no hoes, you know what I mean? He stink, don't take no shower type shit. That kind of nigga that unveils the truth and nobody listens to him, that ain't happening no more. Now we got real niggas unveiling the truth, you heard? Shit.